Welcome, beloved souls. My name is Jem, Jem, and as well as being a lot of things in life, I'm an author, which you can find on Amazon. And today, normally I talk about spiritual or metaphysical things, but I'm going to talk about medication because of something that has happened to me, and I want it to be a lesson and a warning to you. Now, I'm going to talk specifically about 3 medications because I was on these 3 medications, and I'll explain what each one does. 2, in Australia, you need a prescription for. 1 is over the counter. The first medication is spirolactone. Here we are. So spirolactone looks like this, and it's 25 milligrams. You take 1 usually in the morning, and it's for oedema, so severe swelling. I suffered severe swelling in my ankles right up to my thighs, where when you put a finger in, it leaves a pit. And the second one that is for the same purpose is furosemide. Again, you take 1 of these. This is 40 milligrams. And I'm trying to show you properly. There we are, furosemide. And again, you take it in the morning, and it's for the same thing. It's for oedema, but it warns you it can cause dizziness. But that's not what this video is about. This one doesn't tell you that it causes anything. Spirolactone. So these are 2 scripts, furosemide and spirolactone. Then this one you get over the counter, and you can take, I think you take them every 6 hours. You can take 2 every 6 hours. Ibuprofen. Now, ibuprofen is for inflammation. So for pain and inflammation, I'll just read on the back directions. It says, warning, if you get an allergic reaction, stop taking and seek help immediately. So it's pregnant women have to be careful. So it's for temporary aid of pain and and inflammation, temporary relief of pain and inflammation. And the dosage here is 200 milligrams. So you can take adults and children over 12, 1 to 2 tablets, 4 to 6 hours. What did the combination of these 3 drugs do to me? So I was only taking ibuprofen at night time. Maximum I would take is only 4 at night because of pain at night. Well, my kidney function went down. And normally your kidney function is above 40, I think. Mine was 28. I've just had a blood test to see what it is, but I've had to come off. Now, I had another scare earlier in the year. I was on a Manjaro pen and spirolactone, and my kidney function again went down, went even lower twice. I was referred to a kidney specialist and taken off all medication, and then the next minute I blew up again. So I've got to backtrack here. Over Christmas, I had put on 8 kilos, but it wasn't 8 kilos of weight, it was 8 kilos of fluid. My doctor prescribed spirolactone, 25 milligrams one a day, and the very small Mount Jaro pen, which I think is I haven't taken Mount Jaro for ages, so I forget what dosage, but it was the smallest dosage that you start, and it hurt my kidneys that bad because I'd put on 8 kilos and I lost 6 kilos in a month of being on spirolactone and being on Mount Jaro, but my kidneys suffered. And at the same time, I did have a UTI. So thinking that it was the UTI, he put me back on spirolactone, and the Mount Jaro pen went to the next increase. I lost a further 2 kilos. I'm back to my normal weight of 68 kilos, but because I suffer terribly with edema, and it was starting to happen again, is why he put me on frusemide, and so my doctor put me on frusemide and spirolactone, and unbeknownst to me, just this alone, even without the spirolactone or the frusemide, a warning that this it's upside down, over-the-counter medication. I was told that this alone, taken all the time, can cause kidney damage. So it could be the combination of all three that I'm taking, or it could be just one of the medications that's caused my kidneys to go right down. And if you want to know what happened, I knew that there was something wrong because I'd wake up in the morning and I'd be so tired. I had to go back to sleep for like hours. And then when it came to, I'd be feeling like I needed to urinate, and I'd go and try and I'd have to push, but there'd be nothing there. My kidneys were stripped, overworked. So I'm just making a warning video about these are very common drugs. Normally, in the past, I've just taken frusemide by itself, but that's the wrong one. Frusemide by itself, but it didn't work. Spirolactone does work, but I was starting to get edema. I'm due at the doctor tomorrow. I'm due for my Buvidal injection. Stay tuned and I'll let you know what he has decided to put me back on, depending on the result of my kidney function today. So yes, my kidneys, the blood test taken about 2 to 3 weeks ago came back that my kidneys were at 26, and he said they should be at 60. That means nothing to me, but it might to you. It means that I had a low kidney function. So if you're taking, he did warn me, and I'll warn you again, if you're taking just this all the time, just this medication alone can strip your kidneys, do damage. Thank you for watching. Take care of yourselves and each other. Love, light, and blessings.